Benny Loke, Daydreaming Intro. And we got a very special guest here at the KXCI studio. We got the homie, the man himself, Benny Loke, representing.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
How you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good, man. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Thank you very much for coming through the Blazin, man, at Hitz, man, and representing.
Oh, yeah, always. Thank you for having me.
And for those that don't know you, man, introduce yourself real quick to all the listeners.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Benny Loke. I'm from here in Tucson, born and raised. I'm owner and one of the artists and lead manager on UG Desert Artists independent label here in Tucson. Go check us out. Making moves.
Born and raised in Tucson, Arizona?
Absolutely. Born and raised on the east side.
And you're very familiar with the Tucson hip-hop scene, correct?
Man, I grew up in the Tucson hip-hop scene. I feel like that if I have a culture, then it's Tucson hip-hop culture. I've always been one of the biggest proponents for arguing that there's been a scene that's just been developing.
How long you been rapping, man?
Man, so I probably started rapping when I was like 12, trying to figure out how to actually start piecing bars together. But back then it was a lot like battle rap. It was a lot like more freestyle form. Just kind of making rhymes that rhyme together, not a lot of substance or content. And then I linked up with a couple people when I was like 14, 15 that helped teach me bar structure, helped teach me how to write songs. And then from there, I was just a lot more focused. And then I guess I should say that I started my professional career when I was like 18 is when I can really say like I became Benny Loke, and I put myself out there as an independent artist and started working on my own craft and my own individual style and teaching myself production, teaching myself mixing, mastering, and recording. So I mean there's a couple of different answers to it, but I mean as much as my life as I can remember, I've been rapping.
And you know your history pretty well, man. Right now we're talking about, some of the people that laid the foundation for Tucson hip-hop.
Oh, yeah.
You're familiar with some of the names. You want to name them real quick?
I mean, going all the way back to, like, Suge being one of the first, or being the first artist out of Arizona to get a major label distribution deal through Def Jam. That's like right around the time that I was born. But when I started really noticing music and listening, I was like 6 or 7, and that was... people that were coming out around that time was K-Rock and Swindo. Blue was back out then. Then we started having more people, the next generation that were coming out. J-High, rest in peace. E-Fresh was part of that next group. The boy Eclipso. Resurrected Mob was in that area. Too Strong, especially. Too Strong on my OGs. One of the first tracks that I ever cut was a feature with AG. Wherever you're at, man, hit me up. Back when JB was here in town and working, man, there's so many names. And like I mentioned to you, the first show that I ever did at the Rialto was the first show that Marley B had ever done at the Rialto. So like, I was right there starting and in the background with all those guys too.
So you've seen the process pretty much, and you've been involved in the shows and everything. Talk about some of the projects that you dropped and what projects you got coming up in 2019, all that good stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. So projects that I've already released, you can go find my albums I Am Not a Crook, Clouds, and Clear, all on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, Tidal, like 150, like Google Play, like 150 other different streaming services. Like you can just Google me. Google
Benny Loke, Benny Loke.
You'll see my albums come up, and it'll give you my songs, specifically, especially Spotify. Go hit those Spotify links, and then new music coming out. Well, the cool thing about now not being the only artist on the team or being the only artist I'm pushing is that we got music coming out from the whole camp.
Representing what you representing?
Oh yeah, UG Desert Artists. How could I go this long without saying that, man? UG. Shout out my whole UG camp real quick. That's Herm, Trauma, Des Busta, Nikki, the new guy that we ain't gonna say yet. We're waiting for that special announcement April 12th at Have Not House Party 6, Solar Culture. But yeah, we always got shows going on, but everybody in the team is dropping projects this year. We got projects coming from the whole team. We have a big rollout plan for this year. We got myself, I'm dropping my 4th album titled 4. Then we got Trauma, she's gonna be dropping Normal. Hermetic is dropping his project JFP. Dez is dropping his project The Real Beneath Us All. Nicky's dropping his project, still hasn't been named, but he's working on it. Our new cat is already working on his project. Everybody's going super hard on the team. We always got videos coming out like at least every month, man. Shout out my whole team. We bust our butts to get out there.
Yeah, shout out Trauma. She was a part of the female cipher, right, for the Tucson Hip Hop
they
Festival.
put on for that, man. That did like, I tripped out because that did more plays on Facebook in the 1 week that it came out than the cipher from last year's festival did in the whole year that it's been out. They blew that out the water, man, and she set it off. I couldn't be more proud of her. And then they did the additional radio performance.
Hotel Congress. Yeah,
man,
it was
they superstars.
March 8th, I believe. Yeah,
much love to those ladies, Chazelle, SBZ, Trauma. Shout out those ladies. I love them, man. We got some work coming up with SBZ and Chazelle as is. Stay tuned for all that. We got some stuff coming up with them too, some shows.
And you got visuals for some of the songs, right, on YouTube?
Oh yeah, you guys can definitely go search that. You can go find it there, or you can go on Facebook, search Phase Creations. That's our visual manager, our videographer. He's my brother and my co-owner of the label. He helps me run everything on the visual side of things. He makes us look good. He keeps our edits tight. So make sure you guys go check out Phase, PHASE CRE8TIONS, Phase Creations on Facebook. You can see all of our videos. That's where everything premieres. And then additionally on YouTube, you can find everything. You can just type in our artist names; they pop up. It's real crazy now because before we used to have to like try to explain to people like, oh, you got to spell it a specific way, like you got to look for it like this, you got to type in this. But now you just type in our names and it pops up. It's sweet.
UG Desert Artist, man.
Oh yeah,
we can catch you guys live. That's gonna be in April, correct? At the Solar Culture. What's the date on that?
We got April 12th at Solar Culture. Oh my man, dang. We got April 12th at Solar Culture. Have Not House Party 6. April 28th at The Rock, opening up for Stoner Jordan. More recently, we got March 30th. Trauma is going to be performing at Soul Studios. You guys can go catch her out there. And then special announcement that we're doing, a KXCI only early announcement is UG Desert Artist is going on tour this year.
Oh,
we got a Arizona State tour planned, a completely independent tour. So if you are chilling in Tucson, Globe, Benson, Flagstaff, Miami, we're coming. So you guys better be ready.
Congratulations on that, man. I wish you guys much success on that. That's gonna be pretty dope, man. You're gonna be seeing different parts of Arizona. And,
man, we're gonna be out there. It's gonna be super dope. It's gonna be. I mean, we're going out with the homies, Soul Point, Jimmy Coltrane. They're gonna be going out there with us. Shout out the whole team. Everybody's super stoked for it. We've already started some soft promo. If you guys see that Neon Cactus out there on Facebook, now you know what's up. Now you know what that is. The Neon Cactus tour coming in 2019.
12:31 a.m. We're gonna get into some more music right now. You're gonna be premiering one of your tracks right now, Benny Loke. What's the name of this track, brother?
This track is Mine. This is one of the lead singles off of my next album, 4. Just a little background on it. If anybody knows anything about the 4 agreements, it's been something that philosophy-wise has helped me to develop myself and just craft my mind to be a little bit better as much as I can. So this is just about the kind of release and the need for change.
12:32 a.m. Blazin Midnight Hitz. Let's get to this Benny Loke jam right here.
Daydreaming for the peace of mind. Like, I need a peace of mind. Need that for my peace of mind. Feed that to my soul. Still stuck up with ghosts. Daydreaming for the peace of mind. Like, I need a peace of mind. Need that for my peace of mind. Feed that to my soul. Still stuck up with ghosts. Daydreaming for the peace of mind. Like, I need a peace of mind. Need that for my peace of mind.